Api Larat is one of the indigenous villages in Pahang. It is situated south of Pahang, and the majority of the indigenous people in that village still live in wooden houses. Joseph is quite reluctant at first when he knows he is about to be posted to an indigenous village. However, as a novice teacher, he needs to take this challenge positively. He is well known for his passion and enthusiasm in teaching, hence, all his friends were persuading him to go for the job offer. Today is Joseph's first day as an English teacher in SK Kampung Api Larat.
Good morning, class. Okay. I am Sir Joseph and I am your new English teacher starting from today.
Joseph does some ice-breaking sessions with his students. They barely respond to what Joseph asks except for this one student who sits at the back of the class, Embun.
So, before we start our lesson, I want to test all of you. Can anyone share with me what tenses are?
Me, sir.
Yes, Embun.
Tenses show the time an action takes place, sir.
Good job, Embun. Next question. How many tenses do we have? Anyone else would like to try?
Can I try again, sir?
Yes, Embun. Go ahead.
There are 3 types of tenses, which are past tense, present tense, and future tense, sir.
Brilliant, Embun. So class, as Embun said just now, there are 3 types of tenses which are past
Embun, the brightest student in year 6 at SK Kampung Api Larat. Her hobby is reading books in her spare time, even though her reading materials are limited. Despite that, her interest in reading never fades. At the age of 12, her general knowledge is far better compared to her classmates. She also scores the highest marks in every examination in her class. It has been 4 months since Joseph started teaching. Among all his students, he becomes closer to Embun as she shows enthusiasm in learning. On top of that, he can see Embun's potential in succeeding the upcoming UPSR.
Embun, can I have a talk with you for a minute?
Sorry, sir. I need to go home to do my chores.
Please, it will not take much of your time. We can talk about this in less than 10 minutes.
Okay, sir. What is it?
I'm planning to do an intensive program since the UPSR is around the corner. I've asked the rest of your classmates, but they all disagree with the plan. I really hope you can accept this offer.
What is this intensive program for, sir? And when will it be held?
This program will help the students with potential so they can excel in UPSR. It will be held every day after school, so you need to stay back.
I'm so sorry, sir. But I don't think I can join the program. Every day, I have a lot of impending chores waiting for me after school.
Please, Embun, think about the offer first. You can give me the answer by tomorrow. I understand.
Okay, sir. See you tomorrow.
Okay, take care, Embun.
Embun has been too quiet as she is anxious to tell her mother regarding the intensive program that Sir Joseph proposed to her earlier that day.
I cooked your favorite dish today. Boiled tapioca served with salted fish.
Thank you, Embun. What would I do without you?
Ma, I have something to tell you. But promise me that you will accept whatever I am about to do with an open heart.
Yes, sayang. As long as it doesn't go against our belief.
The new teacher, Sir Joseph, asked me to join his intensive program that will help me get good grades for UPSR, and I will have a better chance of continuing my secondary education.
Jangan merepek, Embun. You are considered lucky that I still send you to school even after your father's death. No matter what you hear from those outsiders, education is definitely not for people like us.
But, Ma, education is the only way to help our family.
Whatever you're saying, I'm not buying it. The outsiders and your teacher are lying to you, Embun. Promise me that you will never join such a thing.
I promise, Ma.
Very good, Embun. Do not try to break your promise, or else the Strengluk, they will come after you.
Strengluk is the belief that something bad will happen to someone when they break their promise, according to the indigenous people. Embun's eyes well up with tears. She has something else planned in her mind, something that would wreck her mother's heart if she ever finds out about it.
Yes, Ma. I am aware of that. Let's eat, shall we? Sir, I think I will be joining the intensive program.
That's great, Embun. I knew you'd have said yes.
Kartika comes back early as she hurts herself in the forest. While walking home, she overhears two children talking about the new teacher.
Sir Joseph's noble act seems a bit too ambitious, right? Thinking that he could help Embun to further her studies? Especially since our elders still believe that people like us don't deserve that kind of education.
Yes, but we'll see how it goes. Besides, Embun is the most clever kid in our class. She even willingly revises her study without being rewarded, while most of us have to be bribed with candies.
Kartika is bold with rage. She immediately changes her direction to Embun's school. She never thought that Embun would turn her back against her own mother.
In writing an essay, it's important to do the outline first because...
Embun, you better come home now.
Please calm down, Puan.
Who do you think you are? Did you realize what you have done to my daughter? You teach her to disobey her own mother.
Is this about the program? Puan, Embun has a bright future ahead of her. Please, just this time, let her chase what she wants in life.
Do not tell me how to raise my own daughter.
Sudahlah, Ma! I am not asking for your permission. I am telling you what I think is the best for my future. This is what I have chosen, Ma. And I will still proceed with or without your consent.
Yes, Embun. You don't need my permission to live your life. But it is my job to make sure that you're not getting hurt. I have to ensure that you won't be scarred from the pain caused by others just because you are different. And this pain comes in abundance when you take a step into the outside world, Embun. Those people, they will never accept us.
But we will never know if we never try, Ma. Please have more faith in me. And I will make sure that you will never, ever have to bend your back again.
They will never accept us orang asal, Embun. They pride themselves in being a part of this harmonious multicultural nation, yet they bear our land naked with their greed. They say they won't neglect our education, yet they try to erase our culture and language. I've been there myself, my child. They gave me a quality education, yet my sense of identity was taken away. I was ostracized just because I was from here and they were from there. I no longer found joy in learning as I saw no place for me in the society. My thirst for studying was finally quenched, although the brim is yet to be reached because I realized my voice has no sound among these people.
You say you are doing this to protect me, yet you have clipped my wings, inhibiting me from changing our little world into a better place.
A mother's job. My only job is to make sure that there are plates of food on the table. My priority is to protect my daughter from any harm caused by the big wide world. Yes, you're right that you don't need my permission to do whatever you think is best for you. But you are first and foremost my daughter and you must do as I say. Before you are society's daughter, you are my daughter, Embun. Listen to me and let's go home.
If you don't mind, Puan, can I have a seat?
I knew that you would come.
Is Embun home?
She went to collect tapiokas.
You know what, Puan? You're right. Everything that you said about how full up the system is. The outside society is certainly a harsh world for a bright girl like Embun. The jarring presumption that people have towards those who are different from them. I myself had my prejudice before coming here. But after getting to know these children, I realized one thing. I noticed how they find amusement in the exact same thing that I found during my childhood. I felt the familiar tinge of terror felt when teachers asked for their homework. I saw the prime joy of being that is found in eating food shared with friends, the euphoria in learning. These feelings shared between me and the children made me realize that we are all just the same after all, and no one should ever have to live in a world where they are alienated.
Yet, you persist to convince me to let Embun further her studies. I only know how to feed Embun with good food. I gave her unsoiled and clean clothes to wear. I lock the door when night comes. I soothe her when she cries from the injury on her knees. There's only this much physical things that I can do to protect her. If I let her go, how do I heal her broken heart when she couldn't find her place in the big wide world?
This world is surely a big place, Puan. And the young me have always dreamt of creating a safe small world for the children. Just as it is guaranteed that we'll meet disagreeable people, we are also bound to meet good people along the way. Just as there are many days lived with regrets and disappointment, there are many more days to live where we'll find ourselves facing a greater meaning of joy. I can't promise that Embun will have a happy and bright life out there, but as a teacher, I can't extinguish the flame of knowledge burning inside her, Puan.
Should I give her a chance?
Thank you, Puan. Thank you so much.
After 13 years of pursuing her education, Embun is back at her old school as a teacher. She aims to create a joyful, safe space for the little children around her by embracing a pedagogical approach that emphasizes celebrating the differences that exist. She is forever thankful for Joseph's insistence in making sure she is able to chase her dream.
The end.